Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Ascension WoW Classic Plus, where we are back where we left off in the Dalaran Crater. Since we've cleared pretty much everything out in this area, I hope we'll be moving on from this area and heading up here into Alterac itself, and trying to get these quests done here and here, and maybe stop by the Baron if things work out. So, with that in mind, I'm just going to go right on ahead and try to navigate around everything here and everybody. And get straight up the hill, up the mountain, whatever you want to call it. Hope everybody had a great week. It's been a pretty long week for me. I hate to say it like that, but it kind of has been. um, so I hope everybody had a better week than me. At the very least, I kind of hope that. And all that kind of fun stuff. I am getting older this week. Thursday's video will probably be a special video, I guess. I don't know if I'm gonna play Ascension or what, but I am going to do a video for Ascension that day to keep this series going. But I'm also gonna probably do a live stream that day too. If things are gonna work out the way I hope they kind of do, it should. So there'll be a birthday stream set up for it, and I'm hoping that everybody will be able to tune in to that stream, or at least a good many people will hopefully tune in. One of those moments, you know. So I'll be 27 by the end of the week. So I'm hoping that everything will turn out smoothly. But yeah, pretty exciting. Though the weight of getting older is weighing on me a little bit. I'm not ready for it, personally speaking. I am definitely not ready for that. But regardless, getting old, that's pretty much the big part of the week here. And I've been doing a lot of I did a few streams for Fallout, which I've had fun with. I've really had fun with, and I'm hoping that people will also have some fun with it too. Because I'm really enjoying the mod that I'm using, which is the Tale of Two Wastelands mod, and I'm hoping that, you know, more people come to check out and see what I'm doing, and enjoy the stream and come along and chat and everything else. I will do an Ascension stream, I think, sometime this week. I'm hoping that's sort of the goal. I'm also thinking about doing some videos for the weekend and see if that does anything. Normally I don't like doing that, primarily because I like the rhythm that I have where I have the weekends to just do videos and not have to worry about much of anything, but I understand there's a point where YouTube kind of like wants more video output to push out to you people, to everybody, you know, to my viewers and everything else. So, you know, I'll do whatever it takes. I'll do what it takes and do whatever I gotta do to bring more people into the fold, you know. Slowly gaining some followers and subscribers and everything else, and you know, I don't wanna disappoint, you know. But yeah, we'll see what we'll do this week. If not, I'll do weekend streams, but it's gotta be at, you know, a certain time, because I usually keep all my real life stuff on the weekends, you know, on my IRL. So it's kind of hard for me to just kind of drop everything and try to fit in some stuff. But we'll see how the algorithm likes me if I end up doing it, you know. I do pretty well so far, but you know, sometimes I like to think that I'm not doing enough, so that I can push myself to do more, so that I can be like, yeah, I'm actually doing enough, and you know, all that kind of fun stuff. Just is what it is. But yeah, this video is going up Monday. This is Monday's video, and I'm hoping everybody had a great weekend and had a great last week and all that kind of fun stuff. Because oh yeah, because things are pretty good. Now at my job, however, it's not going so good, but I'm hoping all your jobs are going pretty good. I'm stuck on a line that kind of sucks to inspect for because they're just garbo. They're just garbo when it comes to a lot of stuff, you know. But it is what it is. But still, people could always do better. We all improve, more ways than one, and that's what we ask in life, is just to do our best and see where life takes us, you know? Alright, can I sneak around? Yes, I can grab that without pulling him. Cool. I'm glad that these mobs are not elites. Because, good God almighty, I don't know what I would do if they were all elites. Probably go crazy. I would probably go crazy. Alright, let's grab this. Guess not. I guess I already did grab that, and I just didn't realize it. Whoopsie. We need to go to Strolling. I'm hoping that being level 36, I think they were 38 in one of my other videos. So, kind of, I don't know what to expect. I am happy to see that this series has been doing pretty good so far for my channel. Because of all the views and stuff, and you know, that's sort of what I look for, you know, what are the people more leaning towards when it comes to content. Trying to throw stuff around and all that kind of stuff is one way to do it. I thought about doing some season discovery stuff still, but I've noticed that if I do Turtle WoW, a lot of people tend to tune into my Ascension stuff rather than my Turtle WoW. So I'm going to take a guess and say that I've attracted a good bit of people who are more of Ascension players than they are Turtle WoW players. So I'm thinking if I do retail stuff, I'm probably not going to get too many views on it either. But I never know. And the streams and stuff that I've done the last few times, which was just, you know, Oblivion and Tale of Two Wastelands for New Vegas, was to see what kind of engagement am I getting. And I've noticed that I don't really get as many views on my Fallout stuff than I do on this stuff if I put Ascension in the title. So I'm kind of understanding what kind of viewership I'm getting. So I'm hoping that if I keep at it, things might change. But I won't know for sure. So to be seen, I guess. But right now we found a secret item, and it is the ice cracker. It's not a bad one-hander. It is definitely a healing item, a healing weapon that I will definitely take because it sells pretty well. It's a one-handed, and it's got a pretty nice model to it. So if it looks more like it's made for a holy paladin, or just primarily a holy paladin, because the strength kind of gives that away. But the 7 intellect and 6 spell power is definitely something to grab. Definitely something to grab. We have 2 silver. Well, we don't want silver. We need primarily gold and iron. Gold and iron. Sneak up and snake up around here. Looks like the ogre cave here has got more than enough stuff in it. Don't want to go in there and do that real quick. I might level up from all the mining. Jesus Christ, Shoo. I'll have to remember that. maybe I'll dedicate some time to do that. Probably. I don't know if I want to do it off stream because off screen because that's a lot of stuff there. I'll probably have to empty out my bags and kind of see where it goes and how much it fills up. Now there could be some items here. I will be investigating every building and stuff here in Strandbrand, just to see anything hidden, you know. Always searching for the hidden items, you know. And I know there's one right here. Is a Syndicate chopping axe. Ooh, rare. We'll definitely fight that rare. Now, this rare is a Slipknot reference. The band Slipknot, by the way. So, pretty good reference for musicians. Boots of the Sly Footman. That's actually a pretty good rogue item. Sucks that it's classified as cloth. Greetings, helpless adventurer. I only ask you wait a moment and bleed. Yeah, I'd say. Jeez Louise. Hit me pretty hard, didn't he? I wasn't really ready for him either. Well, that's one way to fight that rare. Just drop. Just trying to find something to clear it out so I can get those boots, but I don't think I can destroy anything while I'm a ghost. Well, yeah, I can destroy stuff as a ghost. Huh, well, what do you know? Well, see, silver's silver, gold's gold, so I'll still take those boots, regardless. Regardless, I'll still take those boots. Just trying to figure out what's the cheapest item to get rid of. Probably the quartz stone here. I don't probably need that. Where did he go? Now I'm kind of scared. Where'd he go? Did the Syndicate go away? Chopping axe. Let's see what we got here. One-handed axe increases wood cutting, so if you're a woodcutter pro, you can definitely get this axe. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. It looks like Salve and Cleaver for the most part. So, oh yeah, not bad. Also for a rogue or a warrior that does dual wield. There he is. Grievous Slipknot. Does some bleed damage, and that bleed damage I think's knocked me down. So I'll have to use Divine Shield if I have to fight him. I get too low, because I don't want to take chances. Execution Sentence will definitely help. Do I have anything to learn? Nothing to learn. Alright, I should be able to do this. Alright. Execution Sentence. He does some nice damage. Bubble. Now he's running, now he's done. Gonzo. That bleed did a lot. That bleed did tremendous amounts of damage. Oh, okay, so rogues can get their Crimson Tempest from him. Interesting. Man, you have to wait for him to spawn in to take it. Ooh. Take advantage of that. Ooh. And he hit me pretty hard, and I had a bubble to absorb that bleed he's got. I feel bad. Alright, let's see. We got Mask of Deception. Pretty good. And the Frost Reaver's Crown, which is about on par with what I got currently. In a way, kinda. I'll take them both because the appearances. What do I want to get rid of? What do I want to get rid of? This is a hard question. Probably the green dye. Don't need it. Alright. Let's see, we got a rogue head, which good for rogues, and we got just a random piece of green loot, blue root, loot, I mean. Obviously, you know, Slipknot does not just drop that. That's just an added item. This is what he actually would drop. So, I'm guessing that's also for Ascension, because I don't think this is ever in the base game. I mean, clearly not, because that doesn't exist in retail. Man, that Tempest, Crimson Tempest really hurts. I think it did like 200, 300 bleed damage per tick. Pretty rough for someone like me. Luckily, I have Divine Shield. Alright, what we got here? Shadow Mage, Wizards. Probably take the Wizard first. Can't have my back turned to her. For sure. Should have put Justice on her before, but I didn't. Alright. Both those are down. We got a solid chest, and we got a Shadow Mage in there. Let's see if I can't open this chest. Anything of note? Swift Spells, Brigade's Breastplate. Not a bad item. How much to sell for? 25? 25 silver? Well, we don't need that. We can take that. We'll take the appearance for that. Let's dispatch you. No item in here. We gotta find the rusted iron key, which I think is somewhere. I'm pretty sure it's in the town hall. Person who drops the keys in the town hall, because I think it says here, but I know it ain't here. Because I'm pretty sure there's also a vendor in here. Yeah, there should be a vendor in here upstairs. Should be a goblin. Unless they changed it for Ascension. Which could very well be the case. Sometimes changes are made just depending on stuff. Puncturing wounds, which I think is a backstab damage increase for rogues. Upstairs. Let's head upstairs. Night Sky Road. You have not collected this appearance. Well, I'm gonna collect that appearance. I'm gonna collect it. Let's see. What do I want to get rid of? Maybe this gold. I don't need all this gold. It doesn't even sell for a gold. Stack of gold costs 80 silver. What is that? What the hell is that about? Yeah, there's... Okay. So we found out where he is. So we need to head out, find that human. But before we do that, we have a crossbow here. An item. Particularly kind of item. Okay. Pretty decent for a hunter. Definitely decent for a hunter. Well, we're gonna get rid of this pendant. I don't need this pendant. I can't sell it, and the quest sucks. So, no skin off my bones. Alright, so let's head out and head to... Is there anything in here? It doesn't look like it. But I will clear this out just because I have to. Get rid of all the threat. Yeah, take on beating. Divine shield this bitch. Oh man, she finished that fireball as soon as the bubble went off. Yikes. Yikes. Oh man, pretty good timing to finish that freaking fireball. Pretty good timing. Impressive. Impressive AI. Let's see, 2 true silvers. I can go for those, but I can't use anything for true silver yet. And I need more iron for the most part. Because I gotta get steel. All these steel and iron recipes done. Primarily iron, right? Gold and iron, steel for that. She'll be better. So. And since that's steel, we'll probably take the steel upgrade kits. Alright, headhunting spear, polearm. Huh. Well, I haven't collected that appearance yet. Let's see. Mithril drops a lot of solid stone, so I don't need all of that stone. Let's see. We need to find a named NPC which spawns in multiple locations. Executioner sentence. And I'm gonna put justice on you so that you can't run away from it. Alright. Put a heal up. Divine plea for mana return. Hit this wizard with that. And then every time we hit, we'll gain mana back. I was not expecting to grab that other wizard, but sure. I'll go with that. Come around the corner. Put a justice on you. Execution. Where is the guy that I need to dispatch? Dude, I'm trying to dispatch ain't showing up. Is he really in there? He can spawn in multiple locations. I know that much, but I don't think there's anybody else here, so... kind of weird. Stonecutter's Claymore. Well, that's not a unique item per se. Oh. Almost to the next level. Should be level 37 next video. Yeah, he's not in here, but I see a shining object, so that means Librum of the third Librum. Librum of the third host. Well, Headhunter Spolders the Moonstalker. Interesting. What is this now? Relic. Okay. You know what? I'll take that. I definitely want to take that. That is a paladin item. That's my... well, that's my relic. That is definitely a relic I should use. Yeah. Should I throw out just to have this in my bag temporarily? What is the cheapest item I can dispose of? Well, I can always get these back, so go ahead and grab that. Put that on. So every time I do a Crusader Strike, it'll have a chance to give me a shield. It's a shitty shield, but it's a shield. Definitely worth taking. Definitely worth using. Alright, so did the guy that I'm supposed to find spawn in? Yes, he did. There's the jailer. And his cohorts. Justice be served. I don't know how I fooled you, but I'll get rid of you all the same. Protection of the third host came up there for a second. It's a black shield. Interesting. What is this? Assassin's Rush. Backstab reduces the cooldown of Adrenaline Rush. Okay. Pretty good if you're an adrenaline build. For sure. Oh man. Another 3. Well, I'm not gonna deal with that. Alright. Hey, get back here. God damn it. It'd be nice if you just crit. When I want you to. Crit when I want you to, will ya? Just save me the effort. Go save me the effort, bruv. And they sent me an embossed mystic scroll. Well, I'll definitely want to know what that is. Felguard. Increases Felguard's attack power. Warlocks definitely be eaten. I should probably, before I come up here, eat and drink this. Before I Leroy myself into a situation I can't pull out of. For sure. Just like that. Skadoosh. I shouldn't worry about her pulling anything because there's nobody left up here. There's Assassin's Rush. Alright, big guy.
What do you need?
Yeah, I got you. Here's your key.
May your blades never dull.
Return with the information to Kursk. Sure thing, bro. Sure thing. Getting close to the end of the episode. Alright, well. We'll try to speedy out of here. Hopefully. We won't take on the Baron probably until next episode. Just depends on, it'll depend on, well, if I gain a level or not. Or multiple. Alright, let's go ahead and jump up through here. Jump down. Jump around. Get up and get down. Alright. Bum ba ba da ba. Okie dokie. We're going back into town. We're gonna turn these quests in and probably end the episode for today. So it has been a Monday. For sure. Hope everybody's Monday did pretty good. And all that kind of fun stuff. And with that, we leveled up to 37. We're able to equip our new cloak that we've been carrying around and our new item, our polearm that we've collected, the Executioner's Pike, and all that kind of fun stuff. And with that, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave a like, comment on this video, subscribe to the channel. We're trying to break through. Trying to get up there, you know. I'm hoping to catch the current, you know, and all that kind of fun stuff, and get recognized and well known and all that fun, happy stuff. And with all that, my friends, until the next episode, peace out.